up on the board, move it Monday, a little bit of everything, but you're gonna get those calories burned today. There's 4 time stations, there's 7 minutes, 8 minutes apiece. Okay, sorry. 9 minutes apiece? 9 minutes apiece, good job, just make sure y'all are awake. Station 1's up here with the boxes and the wall. Station 2 is gonna be this first half of the gray mat. Station 3 is gonna be the second half of the gray mat. Station 4 is going to be on the far side of the room. All 4 of these stations have some type of active rest and 4 movements from which to choose. If there's something up on the board you just absolutely do not want to do, then you can skip over it. If there's something on the board that you want to focus on, then you can do that one over and over and over. For instance, say Jordan and I are partners and we want to start up here at Station 1. He's going to get into a wall sit, 90 degrees, back flat up against the wall. And he's just trying to hang out there until I finish one of these 4. When I finish one of these 4, we will high five and switch. I will go into the wall sit while he chooses one of those 4. How we like to do it as trainers, whether we like the movement or not, we just like to start at the top and just run through them and as many times as we can in the allotted time. Then I will call time. We will give like a little 20-second break and then we will rotate. We'll go to 1, 2, 2, 3, 3 to 4, 4 to 1. This one's done just a little bit differently, and I'll get to it whenever, I'll explain to it when I get there. Questions, comments? All right. You saw the wall sit, we got power steps. Finding the appropriate box, making sure that we're driving through with that foot, that leg gets completely extended, and then we are just kind of touch and go when we get down to the bottom. Core tucks, you can do them on the side of a box, you can do them on the gray mat. It is up to you. Extending those legs, bringing those knees in nice and tight to your chest. Box jumps, jumping up, landing softly. Make sure that whenever you're coming off that wall sit, that you shake those legs out and then give it all you got. Then we got tricep extensions up here with the bands, elbows tucked in, and we're just pressing down, getting a squeeze at the bottom. Station 2. Active rest is going to be a bike. One of you is going to be on the bike burning it down while the other one sprints down to the other end of the room, and then they will choose one that's forward, then they will sprint back, and then you will switch. We got slide climbers. We got those little discs. If you don't want to do them with those, just do regular mountain climbers. But we're going to have our feet on the discs, and we're going to be just sliding them back and forth, bringing those knees into your chest. We got 15 burpees, chest down to the ground, then exploding up. Beautiful. Jump tucks, you jump up and bring those knees into your chest. And then we got good old-fashioned push-ups. You go all the way down, all the way up. It can be done from your knees if you need to. Station 3, how this one is ran. Your pacer is going to be the tiny plate pusher, all right? And then your movements aren't gonna have any reps. You're just gonna be doing one of these 4 movements until your partner comes back. So you're gonna start on this end of the gray mat, and you're gonna go the entire length of the gray mat to the end and then back, then you will just switch. You will do that for the next 9 minutes. If at any point the tiny plates get too much to go all the way, we gave you the little turnaround right there. If that's where you need to turn around eventually and then go back, you can. If you want to grab a 45-pound plate, you can do that as well. The options are kettlebell squat. You can just have it down between your knees if you'd like, or you can do goblet squat style. It is up to you. Upright row, leading with those elbows, bringing that kettlebell up underneath your chin, and then controlling it on the way back down. Swings, forward, backward movement. Keeping that back nice and tight, hinging at the hips, propelling that kettlebell forward with your hamstrings and glutes. And then you have overhead press, starting at the top of the chest, pressing overhead, sticking your head through the window, then all the way back down. Then station 4, active rest is going to be pop squat. We're going to squat with our feet apart, and then we're going to bring our feet together, squat with our feet apart, just like so. Curl to press. If you want to build a bar, you can, but if you want to use dumbbells, it's going to be a lot easier to do that. We're going to just go up, hammer style, boom, and then boom, all the way overhead. Then we're going to go back the same way we came. Let's make sure that we're not turning it into one fluid motion where we're just flinging it overhead, that we are breaking it up and making them 2 separate movements. Planking rows, using dumbbells as well. We're going to be in that plank position, nice wide base, hips stay square to the ground, and we are rowing that dumbbell into our hip pocket. Snatches, it's going to be 10 on each side. We're going to pull hard, pull fast right up the center of our body and get that dumbbell all the way overhead. 10 on the right, 10 on the left. If you want to alternate them, you can, or you can just do 10 and then 10. And then we got thrusters. We're going to start up at the chest, dropping hips down deep, and as we come up, we're going to press that weight all the way overhead. That's all.